Happy New Year's Eve! Today I was going to do a quick tutorial on how I blow dry my hair, curl it, style it, pretty much my everyday. I'll obviously do a little bit different for tonight because we're going to the movies and going to dinner for obviously New Year's. So just really quickly, I'm kind of short on time, so I'm going to try to get through this pretty quickly. I just washed it and did a little bit of air drying, just kind of walking around the house, flipping it. I did brush through it already. So as you can see, I have some spots that are already kind of dry. So the first thing I do is I use my Revlon 2-in-1. I don't know the exact name of this device, but it dries and gives you kind of like a blowout effect, but you have the ability to give it volume and curl, and not just straight, but you could do straight as well. I'm going for more of a volume curl effect. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I'm just going to part my hair really quickly. Again, I just did a quick air dry, couple comb throughs with my brush. So I'm just going to do half up, half down. And I don't have my hair tie, so I'm gonna use one of these little guys. Still in my PJs. It's 1 o'clock. Yep, living that life. Okay, so then I'm gonna take it. There's 2 settings. There's a high and a low and a cool setting. So if you didn't want the heat and you just wanted your hair to be dry without the frizz, you can use the cool. The important thing for me is if I use this too long, my hair won't hold the curl because it will want to be more of a straight blowout effect and not more of that volume curl that I'm looking for. So I really just go in to get it dry. I already put heat protectant in my hair. I'll show you what I use. So I put Beach Babe textured spray. It's sea salt spray. I just go quickly like that. Sometimes I'll even put it on after my hair is dried. Just depends on how much conditioner I use when I wash my hair. It's a whole nother topic of how I use conditioner in my hair versus what hairstyle I'm gonna do. Then I use my John Frieda volume. And I just put that in the roots. I'm just gonna do it again really quickly just so you can see. Just like that, quick, quick, quick. For volume spray, again, when I want this to last all night, I just do the roots. And then my heat protectant oil, which I already put away in my other bathroom. Okay. And you can see it's still slightly damp. I'm going to leave it that way, okay? Okay, and that's it, because again, my hair is touchy, and if I put too much of this, it won't do what I want. So I still want it to have a damp effect, okay? So now we're gonna go to the next layer and get that little hair tie out of there. Am I the only one that buys these elastic hair ties like once a month? I lose them so quickly. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I mean, obviously they break really easy. And I have thick hair, so just making a small little bun on my head. And then again, I'm gonna, same thing, root. I actually did not put this in yet, so I thought I did, but I don't think I put this one in. I did already put these ones in, but I'm just gonna show you again. That's it, a couple sprays. I feel like you can't use too much of Not Your Mother's. I just love that product. Here we go. again, it's still a little wet. That's what we want. Go to the other side. And again, on the root, my sea salt. Love this stuff. Okay, and now that I don't have any more spacings, I'm just gonna kind of run my hands through it for a second. And again. Okay, so that has given my hair some structured volume, if you will. So it's nice and big, but it's not too wavy and kinky because my natural hair is very frizzy and kinky. So this kind of helps tame that. Okay, so my blow dryer, I've had it since high school. It was a Christmas gift a long time ago. It's Conair Infinity Pro. Love it. Okay, so hottest setting and high. And that's it. Okay? Okay. I'm going to take my straightener. It heats up so quickly. I just plugged it in and it's already at 230 degrees Celsius. So I think it's 450. Okay, so I'm just doing my roots really quickly, really easy, just boop, boop, boop. And it's so, I don't know the word, like salt. I mean, when you get salt in your body, how it's like coarse. That's what I'm looking for. It's very coarse, but in a good way. So it's going to hold. So then I just go all the way down the barrel. I wish I had my thicker one. My thicker one blew out on me. So if you have a thicker barrel than this, definitely recommend using it. If you have longer hair, if you have shorter hair, you're actually going to want to go a little bit smaller than this. Maybe this one will work to achieve kind of that look. So then there it is. I didn't touch the bottom. Okay. I do not go different directions. I go one direction. I have in the past. I don't really love the look of it because my hair, I go one direction. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Leaving all that out, releasing, moving on. This curler, again, I've had since high school, maybe college. It's Conair. It's a 1 1/4 barrel. My curler, or my straightener, is also from, not college. This is maybe 5 years old. It's KIPOZI, Professional Salon Tools. I believe I got it from Amazon. Or JCPenney's. But most likely Amazon. Okay, and then I'm going to the other side. And I'm doing decent sized chunks. I mean, not too small, you know. Small enough to where it fits in the barrel, but not too small. All the way up, leaving a chunk out in the bottom. Dehydrated, sorry. Release, flip back. I usually can get about 7 curls is my benchmark for the bottom row. Every once in a while, I'll stagger the curl. So I'll leave a lot out of this curl, and then I'll leave a little out of the next one, and then a lot, and then a little, and then maybe a lot and a lot, and then a little. So I think I just do that without even realizing it, because when you do, they don't all fall to like this side. If I go like this, they all fall together because you staggered them all to the same. So today, that's what I'm doing. But you could to where your ends don't meet. Okay. I'm gonna put you back up now. Yeah. And then I don't do the whole top. I just do half the head and half the head. So I don't do another layer. I just do side portions. And my reasoning is because it allows me to look at the volume of the crown of my head. And usually by the time I get to this stage, I don't really need a lot of the blow dryer. So it's just an extra tweak. Like that's it. It's not really needed. It's usually just that bottom of the hair that's a little still too wet. I'm gonna take my curler, my straightener, I'm sorry. And I think it turned off on me. Yup. I hit the notch. And then we're gonna go to the top and get all the frizz out of it. And it's very, very matty and coarse feeling. Which again helps your hairstyle stay in place. So if I was doing a braid or a nice ponytail, I mean anything really. Okay. And then starting from the back, I go away from the face, all my curls. And this one, I'm going to concentrate on the top portion first, and then I'll go to the bottom. So I do 2 steps on these ones that are at the top of my head. Only because I'm trying to get as much of the volume as I can. I'm dehydrated. Coming down with a cold. Maximo has the cold too. Just, it's the weather, you know, one day it's cold, the next day it's freezing, the next day it's, you know, you can wear shorts and a long sleeve, I mean, and then sandals, and then cold again. Just not consistent right now, so. Little guy came down with it. Okay, that's that side. Again, I'm not gonna comb through them yet. I always do, but I'm not going to. Okay, this side, last side. And then again, one more time. Salt, get in my hair. I just have a really, what are they, I don't know what they call them. I'm drawing a blank right now. But that little swirly thing on the back of your head. Yeah, I've got a really bad one. So it makes it really difficult to do the back of my hair. So I have to brush it backwards. So I brush the top back, straighten it backwards, the root, and then I curl. Then I have a little bit of a trick for making your scalp look nice and dark, because I don't know about you, but my scalp is white, okay? And when I part my hair, or I don't back comb enough in the back, all you see is white. And I got some dark hair. If I was blonde, not a problem. I am not blonde. So, I show you. I got you, girl. They actually sell this product in a lot of shades. So, if you are blonde, you could still use this product. But, okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So this time around, I am straightening each piece instead of just doing the whole thing. And that's because this side of my head is thicker and it's just easier this way. So again, doing the root, When I wash and clean my hair, it takes me about 30 minutes to do it. Which is a lot of time when you really sit down and think about it. So I don't wash my hair often. I wash it last time I washed my hair was Christmas morning. No? Yeah, Christmas morning. And today is New Year's Eve. So, that's about my normal amount of time. Yeah, 5 to 6 days. I really wanted to try to do a really fun braid for tonight, and I cannot braid on myself, and I have no one who knows how to braid around me, so just kind of like, I really want to do it, but it is hard. Kudos to anyone who can braid themselves. Oh man. Like maybe like a quick little side, you know, or like a ponytail, but like at the front of the ponytail, but to get into a full-on braid, I can't do it. Okay, so I'm just going around my ear. Ow, hot. Postpartum life is still going on with my baby hairs around my head. Still trying to fill in gaps of hair that I lost. Yeah, he took my hair. He took a lot of my hair. I mean, it just was falling out. It didn't happen until about 6 months after he was born. So we're going on a year. He's 17 months old. He's 16 months old. So we're getting there, but it's been a journey getting my hair back. Okay, so this is where we are. Okay. Now I kind of like to see how am I going to style my hair. This is kind of where I do that. So what I do before I commit these curls to a shape, I'll kind of find the part that I want to use that day. Sometimes I'll favor more of this side. Now here's a trick. If I know I'm going to be taking photos, right? This is my good side. I go right. So my photos are this side. So if I put my hair on this side, when I take my photos, it blocks a lot of my face. So I know not to do that on picture days. we're going out tonight. It's New Year's Eve. We're probably gonna be taking some photos. So I also don't want too much on this side when I take photos because I don't like my ear to show. So I like that happy medium. I just got done finishing the last little piece I had to curl. I was telling you where I part it, and this is kind of the result. So now I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to do the bottom, just a couple sprays. And then I'm gonna take my hairspray and then get my little flyaways. And that is how my everyday curls come out. So for tonight, I'm gonna probably try to do a really fun fat braid on the side. We'll see. But I'll turn around for you so you can see. And then my secret that I was telling you about is this hair. What? It's called the Root Touch Up by Style Edit. I get it in the medium brown. I mean, I use it to death. It comes with a little sponge. You just put it in, rub it around, and then you go in your root and your scalp. And so I go really heavy around my face and before I do my makeup, or sometimes after, but it's gonna give you like this natural contour that you can start to see here in a minute. Okay. And you can usually just take your finger, but if you want, you can use a little rag. You just kind of buff out some of that darkness. And when you do your makeup, it's going to just help kind of contour that area. And then I'll take a brush sometimes and go back over if my foundation gets in my corners of the temples. So then I do the same thing. So I take it, and I usually will do this part with a brush. So I'll usually go in the back. But just to show you what it comes with, because you can do it. It works great when you have a new, so you can see how kind of white it is. And it just helps so that when your hair kind of moves around, it, you know, it still looks nice and dark. And it helps with gray hairs too. When you have the grays at the top, just clean them up, cover them up. So that is my hair tutorial for kind of my everyday, after 5 to 6 days, cleaning, washing routine. Hope you enjoyed it, and if I can come up with doing the braid, I will film that if it works. So thank you so much, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.